Greetings, ISD sixth graders. It's Mrs. Topel here, sharing your daily remote learning social studies lesson. Today, we're going to start a study on East Asia's current events. The topic is going to be consumerism, and I've selected an article that has something to do with pricey kicks. So it's going to be your job to try to figure out what I mean by that before we really get started. Today, we're going to explore the topic of consumerism in China. We all know that in this country, we depend on China to make some of our favorite athletic wear. But are you willing to pay twice the retail price just to wear the best? At the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to summarize how speculators are driving up the prices for athletic shoes in China. Additional supplies needed today. You're going to need notebook paper to write on it and a pencil to write with. I have created a Google Doc that has an article from newsela.com for you to read on this topic. So you're going to do that. There are 4 questions at the bottom of the reading. I would encourage you to scroll down and access those questions ahead of time. It's always a good pre-reading strategy to read any questions that you are going to be responsible for. These questions are really there to help guide your reading as you go. So it's going to make answering those questions a whole lot easier at the end. And you can just put those answers on notebook paper. When you're finished with that, I want you to do something fun. I want you to actually design your own shoe. A lot of celebrities, especially celebrity athletes mainly, they get to kind of weigh in on designing their own shoe. So you're going to be in their shoes today, no pun intended, or maybe intended, to sketch your own high-end shoe that a speculator would be interested in reselling for profit. You're going to set a retail price on that shoe. You designed it. You get to decide how much should this shoe be sold for in a retail store. And then if a speculator were to get a hold of it, what might the resale price be? You get to set that as well. When you're finished with that, I would like for you, maybe on the back side or another piece of notebook paper, to do a quick write for a couple of minutes. Should this actually be illegal to speculate products like shoes in China? Explain why or why not. I thank you for your participation today. If you have any questions about the lesson or want to reach out, feel free to email me at adrian_topel@isdschools.org. Stay well, ISD.